There's no freedom in getting contracted all the time because people say this, that, and the other, or do this, that, and the other. You're better off being free of that. Yes, James.
Good morning, Vishrant. My question is, I find that when I experience adversity with others, when they challenge me and they trigger the absolute crap out of me, that I tend to lean into that because I'm really into personal growth. Is that necessarily the best way to go about things?
Okay, so anybody that triggers you is your teacher because they're showing you a part of you that you actually haven't shown up in yet, where you haven't surrendered some belief system. Because there must be a belief system that they shouldn't be doing what they're doing because it's triggering you. Now that belief system itself is a prison, and when its expectation is not met, you go into contraction and go into resistance, which means you go into suffering. It's worth undoing. It's worth examining the belief system and putting doubt into it, because doubt destroys belief systems.
So what I'm taking from that is essentially lean into it. It is in my best interests.
Well, yes, but you have to lean into it in the right way. You actually have to undo the belief system by putting a doubt into it. So if someone insults you and you have a belief that they shouldn't have done that, you have to put doubt into that belief.
Okay.
And then if it's done thoroughly, then the next time they insult you, nothing happens because you don't have a belief that it shouldn't have happened.
And there's nothing there to be triggered anymore.
Well, you're not going to get triggered because you don't have the belief that they shouldn't do what they're doing. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I undid all these belief systems inside myself so I wouldn't get caught with what was happening in my life. Particularly around women, my wives. They were my best teachers because they could get me because I cared about what they thought, I cared about what they said, I cared about what they did. And so they could get me all the time. And so they were my best teachers. They showed me a hell of a lot of beliefs that I needed to undo. Yeah. Because it's freedom. There's no freedom in getting contracted all the time because people say this, that, and the other, or do this, that, and the other. You're better off being free of that. Anything else?
Thank you very much. That's answered my question completely.
That's okay, Jimbo. Jimbo. I called you Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
You can call me Jimbo if you like, Vishrant. I have another question for you.
Yep.
I'm somebody that experiences quite a lot of synchronicity in my life, and I was wondering whether that ramped up for you after you had your awakening experience.
I don't see mistakes. I just see what is. And so everything is synchronicity. It's only people who live in the world of right, wrong, good and bad who don't really see synchronicity because they think, oh, that's right, that's wrong, that's supposed to be happening, that's not supposed. I don't live in that world. I live in a world of acceptance, so everything is in synchronicity.
That sounds wonderful.
It is wonderful. No mistakes, no errors. Everything is the way it's meant to be, otherwise it wouldn't be so.
Thank you. Those are the two questions. I just really wanted to poke my head in and say hello.
Yeah. And I got to call you Jimbo.
Yeah. I actually usually people don't call me Jimbo, so that's different.
Well, James, the shorter version of James is Jim or Jimmy.
I actually chose my name. My name used to be Julia.
It used to be what?
Julia.
Oh, Julia. That's a nice girl's name.
Yeah, I was a girl.
Oh, there you go. You're trans.
I am.
Oh, yeah, mate. I love you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. And I admire your courage. I really do. It takes a lot of courage to come out and declare that to the world. Absolutely.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Thank you for
Yeah.
talking to me.
You are so welcome, Jimbo.